Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to more XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz. Today we are on Operation Moonslap, which is the Codex Brain location, which is the Psi Gate, which is the Gatekeeper, mission. We've got multiple snipers. We've got Auntie on this mission. We've got some really good peeps, clutches here in our scout role, because the Shadow Valkyries are double teaming lots of stealth missions and didn't need to be present in this one.
Target coordinates are just ahead.
There should be a codex on this mission according to the Shadow Chamber ahead of time, which is really good for us because we would really like to skulljacket 38 enemies. That's about to be expected. I was worried there might be closer to 50, but 38 is pretty good. We have access to... yeah, okay, Walrus, who is a kill zone and saturation fire gunner. Lunchbox, who is a saturation fire gunner, so we've got lots of cooldowns there. We've got double tap on Alpha, double tap on Longwalker, so no serials, but we can take some massive shots at some very big enemies. We've got a Flame Inverter, we've got Whiskey here. He doesn't have airdrop, but we don't have a Grenadier, I don't think. So it doesn't matter as much. Carrie here in the scout role, and Auntie, who has been taking care of the squad since very, very early in the campaign. Clutch! Use this lightning strike benefit that we have. Do we want to take this high ground, maybe? The thing about this high ground is it gets us a lot closer to the center of the map, which kind of sucks in a lot of ways, but high ground is also very good, especially when you have multiple snipers and gunners and all of that kind of stuff. So let's just take a peek up in this direction. You don't have a skeleton suit. That's a little bit annoying. There's a fence here. That's also a little bit annoying. Okay, let's creep up to here. Do we see anything from this drain pipe? We do. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a rainbow pod. They have an elite gunner, though. That's interesting. And a chrysalid. There is a salad on this. Oh, yes, there's always salads in this mission. I almost forgot entirely about the fact that there are salads in this mission. I really don't want to reveal to this chrysalid, so... well, I am going to generally move towards getting up on top of this building, I think. I am going to move my people in such a position that we're hopefully not going to be revealed by this chrysalid, because that would be super annoying. Auntie, if you could go to this dual directional cover, that'd be fantastic. And you don't have vision of it, so that's great. You guys. I honestly don't know what I want to do with you guys right now. Well, let's move you both into this low cover so you at least have visual protection against that salad. Because that's what's important here. I don't want to pull against a chrysalid. That would be so annoying when there are 37 other enemies on the map. On the bright side, they don't get reinforced in this mission unless they've changed something recently, which I don't think they have. So that's good.
Moving to Overwatch.
Steady your weapon then, because you can. We will make it a point to kill that chrysalid hardcore as soon as we can, immediately after we pull things, but I don't want to pull against that. So you see 6 enemies, that means there's 31 of them, 32 of them afterwards. 5 here plus a chrysalid. Chrysalid goes up that way. Wonder how many salads there are. I hear burrowing. Where's this one go? Oh, he's coming around our direction. That sucks. And he burrows. It's fine. We know he's right here by this gate. Unfortunately, this means we're probably going to have to ambush on like this little pod over here and not wait for a super big one. On the bright side, I don't mind that necessarily. Oh man, I can't actually see where that salad is though. That's a problem. That is a major problem indeedly doodly. He's probably going to stay there for about a turn or two, so we can probably move up to here and get a saturation fire ambush off on these guys. As long as he doesn't see us, we'll be okay. Auntie, I want you to move this high cover. Are you seen by the chrysalid? You are not seen by the chrysalid. Good. That's the most important thing here. Not being seen by Mr. Chrysalid Lunchbox. I'm actually going to have Walrus move over here to this high cover.
Got it covered.
Are you seen by... No, you're not. Good. Okay, Lunchbox. What do I do with you then? We will move you to here, maybe. I don't need you being seen.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, we're good still. We're fine. Everything's alright in the world. And Priestess, I don't know what to do with you yet. Let's just move up a little bit. We know there's a salad up this direction too.
Got enemy movement here.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies, including a heavy rocketeer, some vipers, and a commando. That would be good to ambush on. On the bright side, I do have another saturation fire if I need it. They can see Priestess if we ambush to now, so I don't want to be standing here just in case that salad does come at us. So I'm actually going to move her down here. Lunchbox, Overwatch, Auntie Overwatch. They're probably going to, or that chrysalid is probably going to stay where it is for another turn at least. They usually spend about 2 or 3 turns burrowed before they come at you. Looks like we can get on the roof and probably get all the way up into this cover here. So let's do that.
Moving to position.
Clutch, get upstairs and get me vision from this corner. A little bit better vision. Yes, good.
Got it covered.
Yeah, okay, this salad burrowed this last turn and he just revealed again. So that sucks. These guys are going to move down. It's really laggy. Whenever it gets this laggy, I always assume I pulled, but these guys I should not have pulled against. The salad might have pulled me, though, in which case these guys are going to scramble. I've got a perfect saturation fire against them right now, though. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're going to just pull against these guys. We'll kill this pod almost instantly. This salad moves up. We're going to pull him almost for sure, right?
Got a burrow here.
Oh, fuck. Did he see us? He didn't see us. No, he didn't see us. Thank goodness. So, Walrus, what can you do here? You can saturation fire most of them? Yeah, most of them. Unfortunately, you can't quite get as good of a saturation fire as I thought you could from here. Looks like we can kill these 4 through the center pretty assuredly. That's going to leave the shield bearer and the drone alive, though. What about back here? If we use the Lunchbox, Lunchbox can't get up to there. Unfortunately, Lunchbox has a better saturation fire, but it hits our guys in the process. It hits everything, though, doesn't it? Not quite everything. It misses the... Oh, no. There is a tile where I can hit everything with Lunchbox's saturation fire. So if I want to take that, I've got to move some peeps. In particular, I'm going to have to move Priestess to, like, here at the very least. She can move to a lot of locations. And Walrus will need to move for sure, but Walrus can't move. Damn. No, then it's going to be Walrus's saturation fire here. We see this salad. Unfortunately, because we see this salad, we're not going to be able to avoid seeing this salad. It means that it's going to pull. And this one is going to pull, so I need to kill both of them and 2 people who I'm not going to have control over here. Alternatively, could I Flammenwerfer? No, not really. I can only hit up to 3 targets with it currently. If I move to here, I guess technically I could do that. If I move here, what can I hit? I can hit everything with a Flammenwerfer. I might actually do that instead. So I'm thinking what we might do is lay a kill zone down over here instead of saturation fire. Although if they get panicked, they're not going to move. The drone will definitely move at the very least, right? Thing is, I need this cooldown back as soon as possible if I do this. Yeah, whatever. We're going to lay a kill zone down over here. We're going to open up with a Flammenwerfer. Anti is going to be able to shoot this chrysalid or one of these guys. I'm hoping between these 2 they kill everything in this pod. Then Anti can deal with this one. We can deal with this one with Lunchbox and you and the snipers, and everything will be fine. I think what we will do, though... Do we want to multi-target? No, we're not going to multi-target. we're going to just hold your turn until we do this. So we're going to open with a Flammenwerfer on every single one of these clowns and as many of their tiles as is possible.
Firing incendiary.
And we're going to pull 2 chrysalids in the process. It's rare that we open with Flammenwerfers when we have saturation fire available nowadays, but I mean, it's good. It's not a bad play. Especially if they don't panic, we're just going to kill zone the shit out of these guys. I don't think we're going to kill all of them, though, with kill zone. We don't even shoot them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, see, we're going to graze them. I maybe should have multi-targeted. One more shot. Let's see what happens. 6 damage on this guy. Okay, that's good. He's got 1 HP left. Yeah. Yeah, this sucks. That's a 13. At least we did some serious damage there. That was a kill on an engineer.
Who's keeping score?
Anything else gonna move over there? No, nothing else is moving. These chrysalids, are they active? 7 active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, they're both active. They just didn't scamper, which is weird. So this shield bearer needs to die. This drone is gonna need to die because it's not being controlled at all. This elite officer needs to die because for some reason he didn't light on fire. And so does this elite trooper because he didn't light on fire either, and they're not panicked or anything. I maybe should have quick burned instead of just Flammenwerfering. Oh well. On the other hand, we could actually area suppress all those guys. So maybe they don't all have to die. Anyway, Auntie, you have shot on drone, and then you have rapid... Yeah, you can shoot twice on chrysalid. So let's shoot drone first. 1 shot. Very good, 10 damage. Excellent, I like to see stuff like that. And now I want you to rapid fire this salad at 84%. Please hit twice. That's 94 to at least graze. 1 hit, that is a 5 damage graze. We shredded his armor though. 2nd shot, which we have better chance to hit because it locked on. 4 damage graze though. That sucked. That sucked a lot. Like that was a huge failure there. So, Alpha, I'm gonna need you to hit this. Maybe I should have double tapped actually. Yep, I definitely should have double tapped. Wow, okay. You got a 78 on that shield bearer. That'd be cool to kill. Can you actually area suppress the shield bearer? Like, would he be targeted by your area suppression? Actually, he's the guy you can target, and he would target the other 2 as well, it looks like, in this region. Maybe this guy too, I'm not sure if he could. Okay, so we could just take a sniper shot on this chrysalid without... What's your chance to hit? 69 and 69. Honestly, I'm just going to take this 69. I'm not going to combat protocol because it's a 79 to at least graze, and that's all we need. Yeah, there we go, 6 damage.
You want some more?
Then we will take the shot on the other salad at 100%, kill it. Took both the snipers to do it. I could have double tapped it and it would have died. And then we could have used Alpha, or Long Walker rather, to hit the
I definitely got that one.
shield bearer. Although it would have been better to use Long Walker to hit the chrysalid and then Alpha to hit the shield bearer because she has better aim. We could saturation fire, but it would fuck us up in here, so we are going to area suppress. This was not as good of a turn as I was hoping for. That's the only target we have. We hit 3 out of 4. This officer is still active, and he's got a grenade. So that really sucked. That sucked hard. Wow. There's an uncontrolled officer here with a grenade. He is exposed, so he's going to move first, but still. So this guy burns. He's going to burn to death now, because he will burn for 1 more turn. He's only got 1 HP left, so he's guaranteed to burn to death. It sounded like we pulled another pod there. Or the lag felt like we pulled another pod. Yep. Here's this pod. With their chrysalid and other dudes. This might be a good saturation fire if we can do it. Were they in yellow alert? Are they going to get actions? Doesn't look like it. He's going to hunker. Oh, this guy is burning now because he ran through fire. We missed him with our kill zone. That sucked. And this guy burns. And we miss him with the kill zone too. That really sucks. I am really finding this irritating. Okay, so what are we going to do about these guys in the back? There's a chrysalid there. We have a potentially decent kill zone. We can actually get to this, or not kill zone, saturation fire. We can get to this high cover and maybe do some good satchy goodness over here. Let's try it.
I guess that'll be okay.
Lunchbox, move here and tell me, what can you saturate? You can't saturate anything because you don't have the ammo, but you can take a free reload and then saturate. Looks like you can hit 3 things, so let's do it. 3 targets and their cover, please kill. Well, you hit 1, so that's okay. You killed 1. You blew up all their cover though, so that is a good start, I suppose. Auntie's not going to be able to get anywhere that's high cover, is she? Yeah, she can get here, which is high cover, and then take out probably at least one of these guys with a rapid fire.
I'm going.
So let's do that. The guys behind us are all controlled at the moment, so... yeah, that sucks. That sucks big time. Snipers. Let's take a peek at what you can do. You have a chrysalid in sight. I'm probably going to... actually, no, you can hit these guys. Yeah, you're definitely going to shoot these guys then. Definitely 100% shooting this Viper Serpents with a double tap. Yep, let's do it. That's a 1. And that's all you needed. Very good. No need for the double tap. It does trigger the cooldown, but it doesn't use the ammunition, so that's good. What does Long Walker have shots on? 100% on the chrysalid, 71 on the other Viper. We don't actually have a shot on the commando. That's fine. Let's take the Viper shot at 71. It's actually a Naja, so it's a sniper. Kill it! Yes! Very good. Also didn't need the double tap there, but it's fine. I don't mind. You did get it. Congratulations. So now, Auntie, you've got shots on the salad. You've only got 1 action here, so yeah, let's shoot the salad. It's too much of a threat. It's gotta die. I could command you to take another action, though. And if I did, you could probably kill this guy who is exposed, so we might actually do that. We might command you to take another action. Just give me a minute to evaluate first. Lots of enemies over here. Every one of them is crowd control for at least another turn. This gunner is going to die for sure. This shield bearer is going to be free next turn, as is this elite trooper. No, they just both burn themselves this turn, I think. So, the shield bearer is a big threat. You're not going to be able to kill it. You're probably not going to be able to kill it. I mean, you could hail of bullets it. You'd bypass one of those armor, so you'd have to do 11, 12, 13 damage, which you're probably not going to do. You're capable of it, but I'm not expecting it. I can reload and saturation. That might be a little bit awkward to do, though. This Viper is going to be a problem as well. Up behind us. Well, I could let the shield bearer live, I suppose, and I can go for a flank on this officer. That's always a possibility. Like from this position, we can flank the officer, potentially do some serious damage to him. They both burn themselves this turn, so it doesn't really matter. That's the thing. The shield bearer is the only important thing here, and I can pretty much guarantee that it dies. I just need to use a couple soldiers here to do it. So, in order to accomplish that, we have to use a free reload here, unfortunately, and a hail of bullets. Or we have to move first and then do that. Do the same. I kind of would rather be over here. So that means a free reload once we get here, and then a hail of bullets, which we can do. And Priestess needs to come here and shoot him once. And not pull anything else in the process. Very good. So actually, we don't have to shoot him once. Oh, you know what? This guy's gonna he's guaranteed to die. So no, not worth flaming referring. Shoot him once with your piss poor laser, and you do 1 damage. I was hoping for 2. Even though I know he has armor, I was hoping against hope for 2 damage. We're gonna move here because we don't want to be flanked by the guys behind us. We're gonna take our free reload, and we are going to go ahead and hail of bullets this guy. We need to do at least... Actually, we bypass all armor. Yeah, we only need to do 10 damage. We have a good chance of doing that. Let's do it! Don't mineral! Well, you didn't min roll, but you did the next closest thing to a min roll, which really, really sucks right now. So I can't combat protocol him. Focus fire wouldn't have helped. Well, it would have helped for priestess, maybe. I need to move, I need to command you, I need to have you shoot.
Let's move already.
So that's what your action is going to be. It's going to be a move, it's going to be a command on Auntie. Not Lunchbox. Can you not see Auntie? You can't see Auntie. Okay, so that sucked. Which means maybe Priestess is going to get a command to shoot this guy again for 1 damage. Oh, he's burning. What am I doing? He's going to die. He's burning. He's guaranteed to take at least 1 damage. Why did I do that? Well, what's done is done, so we might as well do it. Congratulations, you crit this time for 4. Well, plus the 3 in armor, so 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, I was really hoping to kill this commando, and this is not going to happen now. So I guess we're going to overwatch up here, and we're going to see what this commando does. He's exposed currently. He burns to death. That's fine. This guy's controlled. He burns for 3. That's a good burn. This trooper is controlled. He's going to burn for what? Don't know yet. 3. Okay. They're not going to die, but they're pretty close to it. He runs, he does something. He's at the window. So he double moved to get to the window? Yeah. This guy's the threat. He moves up. Is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot. He's going to miss. He is going to miss. 52% though against Auntie in high cover. That's really bad. Officer double moves. That's fine. Trooper I thought already moved. Well, he double moves now if he didn't move already. And this guy is a threat. Oh my god! Well, we're bleeding out. That sucks. Yeah, that's bad. Alpha be bleeding out. Do we have revival? We do have revival protocol. And we have 3 medkits here, so... Where is she actually physically at the moment is the question. Let's clean this up first before we need to deal with any of this shit, because I don't know what the situation is going to be like in a moment. I can demolish. I can demolish this guy's cover, or I can demolish this guy's cover. Either or, doesn't really matter. The commando's probably a bigger threat than the Viper, even though the Viper is the one who did that. You can't go to here and still shoot. They're going to be free next turn, so we definitely want to deal with them. I mean, you could go to here and shoot him. That, I suppose, would work. That trooper is going to be a threat as well, but we need to kill this officer, so let's go here. We might be able to kill him with just Walrus. If we can kill him with Walrus, then we can go in and we can shoot that trooper otherwise. So 95 or 89 with chain shot. Let's take a chain shot. That's a 1, and that's a crit. Very good, 16. Trooper be dead. You don't have a free reload, do you?
Is this what we're looking for?
No, you don't have a free reload. So no, you can't actually move in and kill this trooper. That's irritating. So you're gonna have to move and medkit stabilize almost for sure, right? This guy's not gonna die. You can do some serious damage potentially. You could potentially just like hail of bullets this. It might be time for you to activate then by coming over here and throwing an axe at this guy maybe, or fleshing him. What's your chance to flesh? Your chance to flesh is 86%. Alternatively, I could move over to here and I can... He's in cover for me there. I can move to here and ask him a question where he would see me, and then I could go down and flesh him if I miss. That's an option. And then I can reconceal afterwards. And then Auntie's gonna need to reload. On the bright side, it's a free reload. And then you've got 73, 53, and 13 only against that guy? Wow. That sucks. If you hailed him, you probably wouldn't be able to kill him, would you? Let's reload and check your hail. That's 8 to 15 damage. You'd have to basically max roll to kill him. You have a good chance of killing this Naja, though. Let's actually hail bullets to Naja since it's in pretty big cover. Fuck. We don't even pull off the kill there. That is super annoying. On the bright side, Auntie is going to have a really good chance now of killing it. 63% with the first shot. And that's all she needed. Her chance to kill this other guy is piss poor, though. It might not even be worth using her on that. It might be worth shooting the trooper instead. Why take one shot when you have a chance with two 58s? Let's take the 73. It's an 83 a graze. All we need is a graze. And we missed. We should have rapid fired instead. I'm an idiot. Oh well, whatevs. So yes, we're going to move up to here. We're going to ask him a question. He should have spotted us. No, not conceal. There we go. It just moved around the abilities, that's all. So ask him a question, 96%. Do you kill? You do kill. Excellent. And now you can actually, like, reconceal anytime. I'm going to move you here, though. You don't have vision of him, do you? No, you don't. Very good. So, everybody's actions are tapped, basically, at this point. We've got a 24% with you. I mean, I suppose I could rapid target and take a shot on him. I'd rather not get flanked by him, though. This is squad sight. And nothing has vision of us. So, we should be okay. 42%. 0% to crit, though. Let's hit him and hit him high. Okay, 7 is a good start. It's a graze. It's not high, but it's a good start. What did he get? Evasive bonus lost. That's excellent. Thank you. So 7 HP left. That means we'll have a better chance of hitting him. Where is the corpse? If we go here, we should be able to medkit stabilize it one way or the other, right? Yes, we can. So we're going to stabilize. And then we are going to revival protocol, and she'll be back in it, and we'll be able to continue using her. Very good. Priestess. What am I going to do with you? Let's move you to here.
On my way.
Get in closer. Immune to fire, because you're priestess, of course. Reload your gun as well. So this is dangerous. He is uncontrolled. He is a commando. He has 90 aim. Is he just going to run away? No. They are going to get a Psy revive. Is it just the one guy? No, it's everything. So there's a sectoid commander on the map, and it's in yellow alert because it saw a corpse. Commando moves, commando shoots, commando misses, please. Nope. Oh wow, it did miss. 85% to hit though. I was certain he was gonna hit that. That flank shot? Oh man, that was crazy. Commando, we have what now that his evasion is gone? 49%. That is still piss poor. But what we do have is demolition.
Locked and loaded.
So let's demolish him. Goodbye, commandos. Cover. Like all of it. Holy crap. Yeah, that serves you right. And now, Auntie, if you please, you have 3 shots on this clown. Light him up first. That's all you needed. Very good. So with your next shot, I actually want you to rapid fire this zombie. Take this side zombie out, please. Excellent, 8 damage. Unfortunately, you don't have an overwatch up, but it should be okay. I'm going to reconceal now up here. And I'm going to move to this high cover.
On my way.
Without being spotted, thankfully. We were close to being spotted there. And yes, okay, another pod. There's a sectoid here. I don't see a sectoid commander in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, there is 6, 7, 8. Looks like it's 8 strong, and they're in yellow alert, so they're gonna come to us on the next turn most likely. When is 5 turns on that? Our saturation fire over here I never used, and 1 turn until kill zone is back, so that's good. Killing that guy might be a bit of a problem, but we need to get over here so that we can saturation fire. So who gets the kill? Probably you, right? Come on. Damn it. Show me Long Walker. There we go. Long Walker has a free reload, and yes, he has a shot on the zombie at 100%. 66 on the Archon, 57 over there. So we're going to take the 100% on the Psy zombie. Kill it, please. Yep. 13 damage, that's the kill. Okay, now we need to revival protocol since we have stabilized, and we can move in revival protocol, we don't have to be here to do it. So we're gonna move over to this high cover, and then revival protocol. Yes. And now she's gonna get 2 actions because we revived her, right? Or does she get no actions if she's revived from death? I think she still gets 2. Alpha, do you get actions or not? Tell me. I need to know. Yes, you get actions, and you're actually physically standing on the same tile as Longwalker is right now, which is amazeballs. I'm actually going to move you over here into, you know, cover, and have you steady your weapon this turn. You're going to need HP as well, which is a thing, but Clutch is going to stand right here. Walrus, there is another zombie that we need to deal with. But I need ammo and I need kill zone ready. So I don't know how far that zombie can go. Let's kill it though. We're gonna have to. This is unfortunate. I was really hoping we could have you reloaded and in position on the next turn so that you could potentially kill zone. But I guess that's not going to happen. Priestess, I'm going to move you back here so you're relatively in line with these guys because I don't want you accidentally pulling. They're not guaranteed to pull on the next turn. They're in yellow alert. They're investigating. They have to come a lot closer to actually activate. There's a lot of enemies there, though. Wow. This would be the perfect time to have, you know, that that guy come up with the assault. The assault. It'd be a perfect turn to have the assault come up with his Phantom and then Street Sweeper them. Although we don't have Street Sweeper, so we wouldn't actually be able to do that.
Ready to go.
So that's a reload, and then I'm going to move you... I don't want to move you in the open, so I'm just going to move you around this corner into the high cover. We're not going to pick this up. There is no need for it. Clutch, you are going to stay here. Actually, I can move you closer. They're not going to get close enough to spot you, so yeah, we're going to move you a little bit closer so that you can see more of these guys. They've been standing still for a couple turns now. It would be great if we could saturation fire these guys or iron curtain them or something. That'd be lovely. So your saturation fire is still 4 turns away. I would kind of love to have it ready before we engage these guys, so let's reload and just overwatch. This is going to be a long one, guys.
We're green to go.
Yeah, so you're going to reload an overwatch. You are going to reload an overwatch. You are going to steady... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I can reload you, and I can shoot these sectoid commanders, or the Muton Centurions, or the Archon at basically 100%. Not the Archon. I can't actually hit the Archon from here. But I can basically double tap something. And then I can double tap something else. And the only downside is I don't have my kill zone ready. Maybe we try that next turn. We go for that next turn. Okay, we're going to attempt it on the next turn. So you're going to steady your weapon. You are going to overwatch. You're going to reload and overwatch.
Let's do this. Overwatch.
You're going to not reload. You're going to steady your weapon. And you will reload and overwatch.
Locked and loaded, scanning.
Priestess is going to stay here and overwatch. Next turn, if they don't come rushing at me this turn and activate, don't activate. That's all I need. Just don't activate. They didn't activate. There's another pod over here, though, and they didn't activate either. Did they? There's a Muton Elite in that pod, though. Holy shit. Okay, so this pod actually moves away. That's good. It is actually good for us. Okay, so, yeah, there's a Muton Elite in that pod, but we can fight just the... Is it just 2 Centurions? That's it? Okay, we could probably do this no problem, then. I'm not going to need the kill zone for these guys. We can actually pull back and we can use the kill zone over here, then. Because they are definitely going to trigger next turn. Like 100% I'm positive that this pod is going to trigger next turn. Unless I accidentally trigger them this turn. So, that being said, what do? I think we sniper these guys. We don't actually have vision of them because they're behind a tree now. Do you have sight on any of them? I just need vision on one. Fuck. Why can I never pick you up? There you go. No, you've got a shot on this sentinel. You don't have a shot on these mutons. God damn it. That's really annoying is what that is. I mean, you could shoot the sentinel. They're in yellow alert. They're going to come at us. But I would love to have a kill zone shot on them. Only thing I'm concerned about is accidentally pulling this pod. And from right here, do I pull him? No, I've got to go how much closer? There to pull him. I think we're okay from here. Let's check it out. Watch. We'll pull the muton. Nope, we're good. Unfortunately, that means I don't get kill zone, though. Yeah, crap. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad of me. No, then we don't want to be there. We want to fall back, and we're going to fall back to this high cover.
Let's do this.
I still think we're going to pull them by accident, but whatevs. These two mutons I need dead. And I'm not going to be able to hit them without them seeing me at the moment. So, fuck. What I really hate here is that I'm setting up to fight two pods at once, and one of them has a muton elite and is very big. And this one I just can't see. So it's hard to fight. Okay, so Whiskey, fall back.
Finally.
And Overwatch. Auntie, fall back. And Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Clutch, I'm gonna have you move to over here. They shouldn't reveal you from here at the very least. You'll still have vision on them. Okay, there is actually a secondary commander in this group as well.
I'm on it.
And hopefully, we still aren't gonna have a saturation fire, but hopefully we'll have sniper shots on them in the following turn. And you're gonna steady your weapon as well. Priestess can stay exactly where Priestess is. No, Priestess should fall back because we don't want this other pod to trigger if we can avoid it.
Got it covered.
Yeah, no, we activated something here. Oh, for fuck's sake, they raised and they spotted us. God damn it.
Position compromised.
Well, they're active. Luckily, they activated on their turn, so they're probably not going to get many actions. They were in yellow alert. We shot a muton for 2 damage. Congratulations. These guys were in yellow alert. They're now active too. This has a muton elite in the group. This is a giant clusterfuck is what this is. Okay, luckily nothing acts, which is amazing. I'm surprised at that. So we can saturation fire this muton elite and the mech maybe? No, just the muton elite and take out its cover, but we probably have a pretty low chance to hit it in the first place, right? Yeah, 36% to hit, so we're probably not even going to hit it. In that case, we would be better demolishing it if that was the case. Priestess, what can you do here? You can move to here and you can flame inverter the thing and these guys, so that's a possibility. And we can fortify and quick burn and all that good stuff too. Actually, we could command you and move you here and flame inverter from here or here. This is probably better. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do, let's just take a quick look at Firestorm. How many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles downwards. So if we go here, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means the muton elite will probably be in its circle. It will definitely be in it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that won't be, but it will be if we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might be. So right here we might be able to hit a lot of this shit, is what I'm getting at. I know right now it's not going to use all 3 moves. So this is what we're going to do here. We are going to use Whiskey to put command on Priestess. Priestess, that last time that we tried to do this and we just boned it completely, I need you to redeem us for it. I need you to fortify. I should have aid protocoled you first. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me, but whatevs. I need you to go right here, which did not pull anything because there's no lag, and I need this to be in range of everything. Is it in range of everything? We're going to quick burn either way. It is in range of everything except for this one guy, which is acceptable. Firestorm, please. Unfortunately, we basically didn't burn or panic anything, including... Oh no, the Muton Elite is down stat, so it must be burning. The first sergeant's about to die, the Sentinel is burning, the mechs are obviously not because they don't burn. But now we can Flame Invert for this guy. Or we can move. Like, we can move into cover now if we want to. Unfortunately, we didn't destroy the Muton Elite's cover, which really sucks. That's kind of the whole point of me doing that, was to destroy this Muton Elite's cover. And it didn't even happen. He is burning, however, so... we've got a couple turns of freedom here. That first sergeant is going to burn. The Sentinel may potentially burn to death, but it's going to take max rolls both times. Obviously, I think this heavy mech is the target of opportunity. Yeah, 91%. We bypass its armor. We can chain shot the heavy mech, and then we hit it at 86%. Can I rapid target it first to make this even better? I can indeed rapid target him, but am I going to need it for something else? Maybe. I very well might need it for something else. So let's do the chain shot on the heavy mech at 86%. Please hit the first shot at least. Good. And the second shot? Yes, heavy mech is dead. This Advent mech is still active as well because, you know, it's a mech. It's not biological. So that's a thing. Auntie, what can you shoot? Just this Zombone. These Mutons are pretty far away. Sectoid Commander is up there. Sectoid Commander is a high priority target to kill. We have 83 on that Muton though. Wow. 82 on the Sectoid Commander. 76 on that Muton. Okay, so what we're going to do here is rapid target the Sectoid Commander. We're going to take our free reload after that with Alpha, and we're going to take a double tap on the Sectoid Commander. Have very good chance of hitting this. So that's a reload, and that is going to be double tap on, no, not the zombie. There we go, the Schmectoid Commander, only 72%, but we have 2 shots, let's kill him. Bring it down. 1 is a hit, 13, that's good. Second shot, come on. Also a hit for 11, Sectoid Commander is dead. Does that kill any zombies? Was that the one who raised the zombies? Pretty sure it was. It was, very good. So any zombies that happen to be on the map are now gone. Clutch, you're gonna have to move. You are not gonna be allowed to stay there. What do you see? You don't see anything, so these Mutons are too far away. Clutch is the only person who sees them, so this is all that's a threat, and the only thing that's a threat here is the Sentinel, because everything else... Oh, and the Advent mech. Right. Because everything else is controlled. If I move here, I've got a shot on the Advent mech. Let's do it.
If you say so.
Let's move here, and we will take a chain shot most likely, right? It's got 7 HP, actually. I can't do less than 7 damage, unless I graze. Let's take a regular shot. Watch, we graze. No, we critical for 18. Excellent, so the Advent mech is dead. The Sentinel is still alive, and he is not controlled, but if he moves, he might burn himself. I don't know for sure yet. I do have Longwalker still, who has what kind of shot? Okay, so we've got 100 on the guy who's going to die, 75 on a Muton, 73 on a Muton Elite, 67 and 59 on the Sentinel. Honestly, what I think I want to do here, even though these Mutons are not controlled, is going to be to rapid target this Muton Elite and then double tap him. Come on, finish your rapid targeting. Reason a being, this Muton Elite is a serious HP soak, and I need to get some damage on him right now. Ooh, critical for 17 is definitely some damage. Second shot. Hit for 12. Did we kill him? No, he had 20-something HP.
That's it.
Yeah, we did actually kill him. I thought he had like 29 HP. How much did we hit for again? I don't even fucking know now, apparently, how much we hit him for. But it was enough. So good. Yeah, you're gonna move behind high cover, which is gonna be out of vision of these guys. Yep. And are you just gonna hunker down? Honestly, I think you move again if I can. I can move you here.
Okay, I'll go.
Auntie, what are you going to do? I'm gonna move you up and overwatch you, I think. Unfortunately, I don't have much better for you to do. There is a chrysalid out there we have to remember. Now, I can flame invert for this sentinel and just stand in the open. I do have fortify on. This muton can see me. That would control the sentinel at the very least. I think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. We're in smoke. We have fortify up. I think we just burn this guy to control him. He wasn't controlled. I need him controlled. This muton might try and shoot us, but he's going to have pretty low chance even if we're standing in the open. Saladin burrows. Sentry burns for 3. Actually, he is now in range of dying. The first sergeant just falls over dead. Only burns for 1, but that's all we needed. And the sentinel burns for 3. Nice. And what's going to happen? I'm really interested to know what these two mutons do. Okay, that one war cries and then moves. This one moves and then shoots priestess, I think. Yep. And misses. No, hits actually for 6 plus the 2 ablative. That was bad. Sentinel moves and doesn't do anything because he's burning to death. And this sentinel moves and then moves again because, again, he's burning to death as well. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. There are 19 enemies left on the map, and then a 20th, which is a gatekeeper. We have killed 23 already, so we're more than halfway through. We're at 47 minutes on this video, so it's probably going to be about another hour after this one. I'll see you there.